Mini vlogs and day in the lives are incredibly effective on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. So you want to make sure that as a business person, as an entrepreneur, you're leveraging this inside of what you're doing on the social platforms. But here's the deal. It does not have to take very long to create. These are actually incredibly simple to make and really should take no more than 5 minutes of your time. That's creating, that's filming, that's editing and putting together and getting out on social. It is not a hard process. So if you think it is, I want you to pause for just a second and hear me out, because this is going to be a highly effective piece of content for you to create that you can do in the spare seconds around running your business. Now, creating mini vlogs or day in the life videos come in many different forms. They revolve around B-roll footage. So you're not speaking direct to camera. You don't have to script anything out and figure out what you're going to say and talk to the camera. You're literally just filming B-roll, which we talked about in our last video. So make sure you watch that. I'm going to break down exactly how you can be doing it over there. And you're going to use this B-roll footage of you doing things inside of your business to then do a compilation video or a montage of your day. And like I said, this comes in many different forms. So let's break this down for you a little bit. You can do an overall day in the life video. Now you can do this by starting at the beginning of your day and going through your entire day, or you can pick a part of your day or a section of your day to show off. You can show off a highlight reel of your day. So maybe not the mundane things that you do every day, but some of the big important things. You can do this in an overall look, and you can either just set it to music and title it Day in the Life so people know exactly what it is you're doing, and you definitely want to be including your job title there, because people don't really care about like day in the life of whoever. But if you speak to them on a level of, oh, I'm a really cool person, I'm a business owner, I do this, that, and the other thing, then that's going to get the attention of the right crowd. So you want to make sure that you title a day in the life of a multi-time best-selling author for me, or day in the life of a social media marketing educator and speaker, or whatever it happens to be for you. And then you can go through the montage of your day. You can again set it to music and just do the montage, or you can do a voiceover, which I typically like to do because people love to hear your thoughts as you're going through this. Now, the nice thing about doing voiceovers is that you have the ability to script it if you choose to. Now, some people will design their montage first and then just pull up the voiceover and try to narrate as they go. This can work fine, but it does mean that you may not be sure what you're going to say next. You might sound a little bit less than professional than you want to sound. It may mean that you are a little bit behind on what's showing on screen and that you might sound a little hesitant. And that's fine. If that works for you, that's fine. And sometimes people will record it over and over and over again to get it to sound right for them, but that takes a little bit more time. In most cases, and I have done the narrate as I go, but in most cases I prefer to script it. So I'll actually write out on a list, on a note. So I'll pull something up on my phone, or I'll pull something up on my computer and I will type it out, or you can handwrite it out. And I know exactly what I'm going to say, and then I match my footage to what I'm saying. That way I get something that sounds very effective, very succinct, and very professional. So I literally script out exactly what I'm going to say and the points I want to make while I'm saying it to highlight important things. I can then do the voiceover and then add my video to the voiceover to make sure it is on point with what I'm creating. Now, with these day in the life pieces or these mini vlogs, you don't just have to focus on the entire day. You can dial it down and really niche into one specific section of your day. So it could be a video on how you get ready for your business day. This educates people, but it is not your entire day. So this would be getting your breakfast, making your coffee, picking out your outfit, doing your hair and makeup, and getting ready to sit down and start your work. Telling a story here. This is a really good way to get people into your life and to learn more about you. You could then do another video or just do one video on the beginning of your day. So this was my morning. This was my work morning. Here's what I did. Here's a couple of the highlights. There you go. You could do things throughout your afternoon or your evening or on your days off. All these things still relate back to your business and make you a person in their eyes, someone that they can relate to, but you don't have to focus on the big overall picture. So you can dial it down and create into sections. But it all boils down to the fact that you're telling a story. This is the story of your morning, the story of your afternoon, the story of your entire day, the story of your weekend. You're going to show them how you're working and operating inside of your business and outside of your business to grow that connection with them. So you can do this one per day. You can do 5 of them in a day if you want to do your morning and then your afternoon and then your evening. You can break it up however you want. You can do an overall one, and you don't have to do these every day either. These are really good for when you don't know what to do, when you don't know what content to create, or when you don't have time. If you want to build up your platform this way, and I highly recommend you do, you should do these a couple of times a week. This is going to be really, really good for forming those connections and for really easy to create content. Because remember, it all goes back to that B-roll. You're filming things you're already doing, then you're just taking a couple seconds to stitch together a couple of clips. You may put text over it, you may do a voiceover over it, and then you're just going to put it out into the world. So you can have as much or as little of this as you want. Creating these mini vlogs, creating these day in the lives are highly effective, but it doesn't take a lot of time. So you can do these as often as you want, even multiple times a day throughout the course of your day, to tell those stories and to show how you're operating inside and outside of your business to serve your audience. Now, if you love this idea, let me know down below. I may have some spin-off videos we can do on this, so hit that subscribe and notification bell because I'm dropping daily videos to help you level up on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and live streaming to create more profit from your social media without spending extra time on social media. We're taking the time commitment out of your social media so you can get back to running your business and living your best